Hey, ever feel like you're watching the same movie over and over again? The hero's journey, the epic battle of good versus evil, the tragic fall from grace. It's a formula we know and love. But what if I told you that many of these blockbuster plots aren't new, not even close? What if I told you they come from a single ancient source that's been sitting on shelves for centuries? Yeah, I'm talking about the Bible. Now hold on, before you click away, this isn't a sermon, this is about storytelling. Because whether you're religious or not, you have to admit, the Bible is a masterclass in narrative. It's an anthology of absolutely everything. Epic histories, personal letters, surreal prophecies, and some of the most foundational stories our culture has. Let's start with the big one, the ultimate underdog story. A young shepherd boy, David, armed with nothing but a sling and a few stones, faces off against a 9-foot-tall, battle-hardened giant, Goliath. It's a suicide mission, right? The entire army is terrified. But David, fueled by faith and sheer audacity, steps up. We all know how it ends. One well-aimed stone and the giant falls. This isn't just a Sunday school lesson. It's the blueprint for every story where the little guy triumphs against impossible odds. Think of Luke Skywalker facing the Death Star, or Harry Potter facing Voldemort. It's David and Goliath, just with laser swords and magic wands. Then you've got the tale of betrayal and forgiveness. Joseph, the guy with the fancy coat, his own brothers, consumed by jealousy, sell him into slavery in Egypt. Talk about a family feud. He's thrown in prison, forgotten, his life in ruins. But through his ability to interpret dreams, he rises from the lowest pit to become the second most powerful man in the land. And when his brothers, starving from a famine, come begging for food, they don't even recognize him. Here's the twist. He has the power to destroy them, to get his revenge, but he doesn't. He weeps, reveals himself, and forgives them completely, saving his entire family. It's a gut-wrenching, powerful arc of redemption that you see echoed in stories like The Count of Monte Cristo, or even in the strained family dynamics of The Godfather. And the Bible doesn't shy away from the dark stuff either. Take the story of Samson. He's basically the original superhero. He's got superhuman strength granted by God as long as he never cuts his hair. He can tear a lion apart with his bare hands and defeat 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey. He's invincible. But he has a weakness, a fatal flaw. His love for a woman named Delilah. She nags him, seduces him, and ultimately betrays him, cutting his hair while he sleeps and handing him over to his enemies. They blind him and make him a slave. It's a classic tragedy of a great hero brought down by their own hubris and desire. It's the story of Achilles and his heel, of any powerful figure whose personal demons lead to their downfall. These aren't just isolated fables. They are interconnected narratives that have been retold, reinterpreted, and remixed for thousands of years. From the creation and the fall in Genesis, the original story of losing paradise, to the apocalyptic visions in Revelation that have inspired countless sci-fi and horror movies, these archetypes are baked into our cultural DNA. When you watch a movie about a chosen one destined to save the world, that's Moses. When you see a story about a wise king who has to make an impossible choice, that's Solomon. When you hear a tale of unwavering faith in the face of unimaginable suffering, that's Job. The Bible isn't just a holy book for millions. It's a foundational library of human experience. It's got love, war, betrayal, miracles, monsters, and heroes. So next time you're watching a movie or reading a book and you think, this feels familiar, chances are you're tapping into a story that's been captivating audiences for millennia. It's the ultimate source material, and its influence is quite simply everywhere.